Hi everybody, and welcome to the next Vim video. Today, I will be talking about something that is something I really like about Vim. So let's say you had a few lines like this. It says, "Help me, my is Marvin." As you can see, that is completely wrong. It should say, "Help me, my name is Marvin." Okay, and what we could do, you could just change it one by one. But that would take a long time, especially if you had tons of lines. Let's say you had like thousands or hundreds of lines like that. You wouldn't want to change them all by one. And the good thing about Vim is that it has something called macros. Now, what are macros? Basically, macros record anything you do, and afterwards, they repeat it. Many people I've met are a little bit scared of them. But they're not that difficult, really. I assure you, they're pretty easy. So macros work as follows. First, you press Q, then you press a name for the macro. For example, A, B, C, whatever. I'm going to be calling it A. And at the bottom, you can already see it says recording at A. So it is currently recording the macro to A. So whatever we do, we can later redo it by just typing at A. So what do we want to do? We want to do the following. We want to go, if this is the thing about macros, you really need to think about what you do before you do it. So before we start recording, we will try to think of what we have to do. So what we have to do is we need to put help in there, a name. So we need to go further a few words, so until we're here. Then we need to go into insert mode, write name, not number, name, press enter, press escape. Then we need to go right a bit, go into insert mode, make a space here, and we need to change Marvin into Marvin. So that's what we need to do, and this is actually really easy to do with macros. So what we're going to do, we're going to record macro A and do just that. So you're going to go ahead a few words, going to be entering my name here, and a space, and you can just go here, there. Then we can stop recording, and then we can't stop recording yet. What we need to do is we need to go back into normal mode, go to 0, and go to the next line. That's pretty easy. So you can just press Q again to stop recording. And now, the interesting thing is, as you can see, you have 11 lines that we need to change that. So we can just say 11 at A. Isn't this great? Look what I just did. I just typed in 11 at A, and it automatically changed all the things we needed to change. 11 at A. And I really think this is one of the best features of Vim, because you could just literally, if you had hundreds of thousands of lines, there was just one thing you always had to change. Macros can really be helpful for that kind of stuff. As you can see, it's quite easy as well. You just need to record a macro, and then you just need to run the macro by typing at and then the macro's name. And you can say run the macro X times, by just saying the number of times you want to run it at, and then the macro name. So this is really quite easy. And yes, I really think macros are a feature of Vim that is really useful a lot of times. Even if you just have to change 4 lines, you just have to do it once, and you can just say, "Oh, do the other 3 lines automatically." So just use macros, try start using them. I actually use them rather often. They sound scary, but they're not really. They're pretty easy and pretty easy to understand as well. You just need to get into that. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you will be using macros as well. I encourage you to use them. They're not difficult to use, and they really help you get into the Vim mode and start using Vim. And especially if you use macros, you also stop writing as much, because you don't have to redo a lot of things, and you just save a lot of time. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.